The trial of Socrates. You have to understand that is the extreme of human capacity to stand against falsehood, to stand against your own fear. I'm talking about 399 BC, thousands of years ago from this time onwards. Can you imagine when there was rule of false gods? Socrates in Athens, he was a very renowned character, but he stood against the current gods. He said his impact on the society was huge, but the point he was standing against, that he don't believe on the current gods. Imagine when you talk about the gods of the current society, you can't do that. He stood against the gods, the belief system of the gods, plus the jury was saying that he is corrupting the minds of the youth. Means by just talking. Do you know that he was not saying anything, he was not propagating anything? You don't know that. You think that he was propagating some belief system, or no, he was just asking questions. In fact, he was going into a trial of 500 men. 500 men attended his trial, and he was given the sentence of death by drinking hemlock. But what was he doing? His student, Plato, in his book Apology, the book's name is Apology, Plato said that he stood his ground. He never apologized. He never stood back. He never begged for mercy. He said, I will just join death rather than having an unapologetic life like this unasked for life where I cannot question. Now, the point coming back is that what was his divine virtue that he was doing, that he was acclaimed of, for which he was given death, and he accepted that very willfully. The only crime he was doing, he was asking questions. He was asking questions. He said that during the trial, even though I don't know the answers, even though I don't know the answers, but he still kept asking the right questions. That was motivating youth, because they were understanding there is something wrong, and that shuffled the powerfuls. They were hurt, and that came to the downfall of Socrates in Athens. But he never came back from his point of no retreat, that I will ask questions, I will keep repeating the same truth. This is the power of intellectualism. So understand what I'm requesting you again and again. The power of intellectualism is the best thing you can have in your mind. Once you have that power, that will free you from all the fears, and then you will not be afraid of dying even. You have to understand, if characters like Socrates, these are the real time characters. I'm not talking about fictional characters. So if you can match even 5% of them by using these weapons of 100 intellectuals, imagine your power if you actually use your mind 10%, 50%, or even 80%. Let's become something bigger than yourself. Please. Thank you very much.